You and your brothers out of here.
Smoke some, nigga. Dirt. What's going on, y'all? Back with another one. I'm a little one here for a second. Say hi, Kyson. Anyway, so Tiffany's down. She won't shift into gear. I asked a couple of people, and I did a couple of checks, and it seems like the slate master cylinder is out. I already have the parts right there. So, and I also got the slate cylinder side. The slate cylinder, slate master cylinder, clutch fluid. Hopefully this fixes my problem. Having problems going into gear, and when I try to go into gear, it grinds. When I looked at the clutch where the boot is, it's leaking, so change that out. I'm gonna show you guys in a second what that looks like, but that's what we're doing today's video. I'm gonna show you how to change the slate master cylinder, but not the slate cylinder, because I already have a video like that. So just go back in my previous videos to check out that one. But check out the slate master cylinder. This is the video for you. Okay, see here, these are the parts we're gonna be working on, or I should say replacing. Right here, you have your clutch slate cylinder. It's the part number for it right there for you. It's the clutch fluid, clutch master cylinder. So yeah, this is the culprit right here. But whenever you change this, or if you change that one, you always want to change them both. That's just rule of thumb. Just change them both at the same time, knocking out two birds with one stone. I still gotta do that one for. I have to do this one for white china still, because the pedal is still sticking to the floor at sometimes, so I gotta change this. But right now we're trying to drive Tiffany, so we're gonna just change both of these right now. Yeah, so that's what you need. Okay, you guys, so this is the culprit right here. So if I can't get closer. But you see how that thing is all moist and shit? Get a little closer. I still have moisture on it. Wipe my finger on it. When I'm pushing it, you can see fluid. Wait, sorry, I'm not on it. Okay, see that? How it's all moist and wet? Look how I pressed the clutch down. I don't know if you can see that. It's like it's a little bit more shiny. I'll go ahead and take some of that off for you guys. Hold on. Probably can't see it, but there's some on my finger. Anyways, oh, there we go. I'm this hook. So that is a little something on my finger. So not looking bad, but it is leaking, and it's causing me not to be able to shift in the gear. So we're about to change it out right now, and I'm just gonna walk you through how to change it. So if you see up here. Let's see on my screen so I can see what I'm recording. So actually up here, there's actual, see that little pin right there? You take that pin out. And then there's two bolts. There's one, that gold one right there. You see, I'm gonna focus in on it for you guys. See that gold one right there? That bolt? Take that one out. And there's one on the upper side of it. It's hard to see, but it's there. And you're gonna take that one out. And then, so if I can't go more in depth with this, so I have to like try to hurry up, and I gotta be somewhere in like an hour and a half. I got her to do this, so it's kind of like a rough draft of how to do this. You're gonna take these 2 bolts out right here. When you take that out, I'm gonna take this off. This is the reservoir. See, it's dirty. You can actually clean that with brake cleaner after you take this off. So, and this right here, oh shit. This right here is it. From the other side, this right here, that is it. So that's gonna come out this way. So you're gonna pull it out from the engine bay, and then have this gasket. Make sure you don't lose that gasket. And before you get started, you want to loosen this up. This little brake line, so it'll make it easier for yourself. Well, not brake line, but the little line, the cylinder. You want to loosen that up. So do that first. Take the 2 bolts off from the inside, and then you're gonna take these 2 bolts out, and it should just pull it right out. Then you have these little this hose. You're gonna take it out from the actual master cylinder, of course. You're gonna empty this out in a safe location so you don't, harm the environment. Drain out somewhere properly, and then you're gonna spray some brake fluid in there so it can wash all. Cause it's gonna be gunky. You see all this sitting there? That's from the actual hose. That's like, eating away at itself over time. It deteriorates. So that's what you see in there. So you're gonna rinse out with brake fluid, get that all cleaned out, let it air dry, and then when it air dries, you're gonna reinstall it. And while that's drying out, I'm actually gonna do this slave cylinder, which is down there. This one. So that one right there. So if you need help changing that, look at my other video. I'll leave in the description how to do that. And that's how you change it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. Hopefully you guys understand that. So I couldn't do like a step-by-step and show you how to pull it out and show you how to undo a bolt and stuff. I just pointed it out to you, and just go through the steps, and then you'll be fine. Like, you don't need to see me actually do the work, but just trust me, do that, you'll be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna get this started, and hopefully this fixes my problem. What I was having a problem with the car was when I try to put it in gear, it grinds, and it won't go into gear. It's so hard to put it in gear, and then when it was in gear, it would just stay in gear. Like, that makes, excuse me, when it was in gear, even if my clutch was all the way to the floor, it'll still move and shit like that. So I heard it was that. I'm gonna change it. Hopefully it helps me out. Hopefully that fixes my problem. If not, I'm pretty fucked. And I heard it could be like a clutch bearing or some other kind of crazy shit. So hopefully it's just this and not anything worse. So you'll find out next. I might do the work right now, and then we'll see. Okay. When we get to this point right here, so look at some more light on this. When we get to this point, you take the bolts out. There will be a pin. This fucking thing stay up. There will be a pin that will be located. Take it out right here. How about this? Right here, there will be a pin. This pin, right here. So when you take the cotter pin out, you can take this pin out, and that way you can go ahead and push this all the way through, and then pull it out. So here. So this pin right here, this is the one that was in there. Take that out, and from there you can go ahead and I can lower my ISO first of all. Then you go ahead and take these bolts out and then pull it all the way out. Okay, so this is the old slave master cylinder right here. Let's see. This is the new one. Y'all can see this. So I was trying to show you guys. See a little oil right there. It's like leaking. So not bad, but bad enough for it not to function properly anymore. So like I said, you're gonna take this hose off here, hit that with brake cleaner to clean all that out, all that gunk and stuff. So if I open it, you see it still looks disgusting in there. It's not supposed to look like that. So I'm gonna clean out the reservoir. It's gonna leave this off for now, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit the slave cylinder right now. and then I'm gonna take that off, put it back on, and then by the time I finish that, this one should be done with the brake cleaner. It should air it out already. Like I said, no new one. So yeah, let's get it. Okay, so now we have everything connected. You have the new slave cylinder in there. Make sure you do not lose that pin. Sorry, my light's going fucking dead. Make sure you don't lose that pin in there. See some. There you go. See the pins in there. So make sure also when you're putting this in, you put that lever, the silver lever. Ah, fuck. Keeps doing that. That silver lever thing right there. I'll show you. You see that thing. Make sure you put. When you put it in there, make sure you put this back in the proper place so it's easier to install, because I had to take it out because I missed. So I put it in a little bit, then went from the inside of the car and then pulled it to where it goes. Put the pin and the locking pin in there, and then I pulled it some more in, or I pushed it from the back. Pushed it in and then I started tightening it. So also make sure you Also make sure you put on that line back before you ever push it in. If you don't, it's gonna be a bitch. And the line I'm talking about is this one right here that's hiding. This line right here, put that in before you ever push it in low way, because it's gonna be a fucking bitch, trust me. So now that we have that, we're gonna go ahead and fill up our reservoir and everything else. And this is how, just look for my next video on how to actually bleed a clutch, and yeah. So I'm about to bleed it and then we're gonna see if it works. Hey guys, this is just a continuation from one of my last videos, just showing you how to bleed a clutch. I changed the master slave cylinder and the slave cylinder, the slave clutch cylinder, and the master clutch cylinder, whatever it's called. It'll be in the description, whatever. So this is how you bleed it. The first thing you want to do, you want to fill it up. Then you want to go on the inside and push the pedal to the floor. So we're going to go ahead and fill it up first. We're going to go ahead and fill it up. Make sure you try to get this on your paint unless you want a new paint job, because this will fuck your paint up. Make sure to get that line closed. Okay, with this, I kind of fucked up when I was instructing how to do it on this video, because I found out later how to actually do it. You need another set of hands. You need somebody to press on the clutch to build pressure. Open the line while the clutch is to the floor, and it's going to let fluid out. And you're going to let it keep coming out, letting all the air come out until it's just straight fluid. And then while you're pulling up, this also needed a water bottle to have some brake fluid in there, because when you're pulling the clutch up, it's going to suck either air in, or you should have fluid with the hose connected to the bleeder. And you're going to pull up on the clutch, and you're going to tighten the bleeder at the same time, and that's how you do it. Okay, with that person that already put pressure into the system, it should have the hose connected at this point. You're gonna open the line, and the hose is going into a water bottle full, well not full, but has a decent amount of clutch fluid in it. The reason being, because after you build the pressure up and you let all the air out, you're gonna close the line, pump the clutch again, leave it down, and then as you're pulling up on the clutch pedal, it's going to have a vacuum effect, and that's why you want the clutch fluid in there. And while you're pulling up on it, the other person outside of the car is going to be closing the bleeder, which keeps the pressure in there, and that's how you do it. So pretty much me trying to do this here right now, I pretty much had to fail because I have another set of hands. So this actually didn't work for me, this method I'm actually showing, but what I'm telling you will work, because you'll see in another video when we do the white china, we use the method that I'm saying right now, and it actually worked. So sorry that this wasn't really very visually descriptive because I did it wrong, but I still want to show you guys the footage of how not to do it by yourself. So I think this will help. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe. You always know how to reach me. Information is always down in the description. And until next time, salute.